that there are specific sectors that may need more help because they suffer from particular market failures, for example, where there is a high prevalence of cheap sourcing. Therefore, our third-tier help consists of targeted interventions to support wages at the very low end through regulatory enforcement of the progressive wage model, or the PWM concept developed by NTUC. We have started to do this in the cleaning sector. Parliament has just passed a bill by the Ministry of the Environment and Water Resources to introduce a new licensing regime for cleaning companies under the Environment and Public Health Act. Cleaning companies have up to September this year to ensure that for all new cleaning contracts, they pay their resident cleaners basic wages in line with the progressive wage levels recommended by the tripartite cluster for cleaners, or risk incurring penalties, including having their licenses revoked. By September 2015, the PWM requirement will apply to all existing contracts as well. We will work closely with our tripartite partners to provide greater clarity to the industry on how to ensure compliance to PWM. Last year, we announced the formation of a Security Tripartite Cluster, or STC, to develop a PWM for the security sector. The STC is currently negotiating the terms of the PWM, and when ready, the government will apply the PWM requirement to the licensing regime that is in place for security sector. One of the key issues the STC is deliberating on is how to also address the issue of the industry's reliance on very long overtime hours in order to improve the working conditions of security officers. This is an important aspect of the tripartite discussions because wages alone will not ensure that employers will be able to better attract and retain manpower to address manpower shortages in the sector. Beyond the cleaning and security sectors, the landscape sector is the third sector where cheap sourcing is prevalent. Basic wages for resident workers are not as low as they are in the cleaning and security sectors, but they have stagnated at around $1,000 for several years. Concurrently, we have seen little improvement in the number of local workers in the sector, even though the number of jobs available has been on the rise. We will take steps to improve the wages and employment conditions of landscape workers. Like the cleaning and security sectors, we will set up a tripartite cluster for the landscape industry to study the need for mandating a progressive wage model for the sector. MOM and NParks will work with the tripartite cluster to assess whether and how best to do so. In total, we expect the third tier of targeted interventions in wages in the three sectors, cleaning, security, and landscape, to impact more than 80,000 local low-wage workers.